This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Dracula 2, The Last Sanctuary. In the last episode, we made it to the graveyard after making it to Seward's place from the sewers. Looks like there's a tie to it to Carfax and many other things. Seems like Dracula has his hands in everything. We also got a cross and a stake, and we were attacked by it. Seems like a vampire spawn of some sort. So let's see if we can take care of that guy while we're here, so he doesn't come back and bite us later. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's stake him. Well, that proves he was a vampire spawn, so now he won't be messing with us. He did try to kill us, so we just threw a cross at him, told him about, we wanted to make him feel comfortable, so we wanted to talk to him about Jesus. So, I got a note and a pocket watch. Anything else here? Okay. And all that's left is a thing, and and the grave is already dug. So whoever comes up in the morning can take care of that. So, all right. Oh yeah, well, I guess let's take a look at it. Cross. Yeah, we get to keep that. Looks like just a watch. Oh, it looks like a booklet. Okay, let's take a look at that. Let's see how this gets narrated.
Oh my God, I'm still shaking from what I've seen. Last night I stationed myself on the tomb with the stone wolves so that I could observe the cemetery. When I looked towards the northwest of the cemetery, I could hardly believe my eyes. At 5 a.m., precisely, a silhouette approached the tomb. The shadow performed some movement, which I couldn't see properly as I was too far away, but the door of the tomb, usually shut, began to open. I got down from my hiding place to have a closer look, but by the time I got there, the door had shut. I thought the shadow had seen me, and I was petrified. Tomorrow I shall go and see Dr. Seward and tell him what I've seen. Perhaps he'll have an explanation for all this.
Well, I guess he didn't, because he got vampirized. If that is the same guy who we just stabbed, or it didn't help out anyway. So apparently he's noticed a figure around here somewhere. Oh. So he said it was around nearby, and I can't like check anything else around here, can I? At least not that I'm seeing. I'm surprised, that he actually gave him like vampire spawn abilities and stuff like that, because usually most vampires don't give other people their same powers. They usually turn them into ghouls or something like that, just so they don't have competition. Because if you turn someone into a vampire, after a while, they might end up. Yeah, we have to go up here. I wasn't sure. I was thinking that's probably where we're going, because I didn't see anything else around here that indicated, like, to click on. So, okay, let's use. Well, the only thing we can use that requires sight would be the telescope. No, not for that one. Maybe this one. How about over here? No? Really? Huh. I would think it would be the telescope. Whoops. Keep clicking on that one by accident. There. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Now we can use that, right? No? Oh, okay. So we just basically wait. I see. Now we can use it. Gotcha. Because of the guy, what the guy mentioned in his little journal thing. God. Well, looks like Dracula's up to no good. Time to yeah, we used the basically timer to wait for the time for when he mentioned he would come, and then the compass to tell like what the direction he was looking in. Okay, we still. It's kind of funny how we can still. I was just seeing if there's anything else here. Nope. Okay. Let's click out of there. Let's go chase after him. Although yes, we're gonna chase Dracula into his den. That sounds like a good idea. I see. No issue with that at all. Can't go in yet. Looks like, well, we need to pull that arm like he did, but I'll just see if there's anything else around here. So is there anything else around here other than that? No. I guess that's all we had to do. Looks like Dracula, those like statues or whatever, had some type of magic or defense against them and caused us to pass out. I'm surprised we didn't get killed in the middle of the night by passed out there, but I guess maybe Dracula didn't know we were there or something. But lucky for us, let's go talk to Dr. Seward about what we saw, though. Looks like Dracula is in the cemetery, so now we need to prepare a way to get in there and defeat him. So now we can actually go into the thing proper. So let's take a look around. Probably should talk to the good. Is he actually in here? Okay, that just takes me back outside. See if there's anything. I don't know if there's actually anything to click in here, but might as well check. You never know. All these types of secrets and hubbub around here with a good doctor doing whatever he's doing. Oh, gramophone or something like that? Or it's a saxophone. No, I believe it's a gramophone. I could be wrong. Old technology is... Oh, nothing inside, though. Oh, well, I mean, because it's there. I had a dirt moment there. So let's put that in that. Oops. And... Oh, now we can... Oh, we have those papers from before. No? Huh. I would think that would be it. Okay, apparently we don't have what we need. I thought the papers maybe... I'm probably... Well, yeah, I'm probably just... Actually, can we leave that as is? I think we could, because I guess we don't have what we need for that. Okay. I was thinking maybe we had to put something on that. Ooh, stethoscope. I don't know why we're stealing from a good friend here, but okay. We're being kind of a dick to our good friend Dr. Seward by stealing his stuff, but yeah, it's all for the cause of saving Mina and defeating Dracula, so. Let's check and see if there's anything else there before I click the picture. I assume some dialogue will happen. Huh, nothing. Okay, I was expecting... That's why I got quiet there for a second. I was expecting something to happen. Oh, hello. Why are we doing this again? Anyway, let's take a look. So it's a standard tumbler... Well, 4 tumblers. Wow. Or 4 devices. I've never seen something like that before. Okay. How would we be able to figure this out without a... Can we actually... We might need... I think we need something to be able to do this, because... I don't know, it just seems like out of place all of a sudden for us to... Nothing's happening. Because it's not... I mean, I have the stethoscope, but it's not letting me actually utilize it, so maybe... Oh, now we can listen to it. Oh, we have to put on a... Okay, let's listen in. How about the other way then? Whoops. Ah! Okay, so first of all, let's get the stethoscope out for this thing. We can either click it this way or this way. Okay, I guess I can't turn it this way because nothing's happening. Okay, now that one's done. Oh, we just have to leave it. Gotcha. Okay, whoops. I didn't mean to click out. Sorry. Try that again. Okay, one more time. Ow, dang it! I keep clicking the outside. Okay, let's leave that alone. I think each tumbler has its own thing. So, once again. Okay. I was thinking, well, some safes you have to go, like, left, right, left, but I guess in this one we just have to set it to the right number. Okay. And the final one. Like I said, I don't know why we're digging into Seward stuff, but... Cool. Now, what do we got here? Looks like some notes. Let's grab that. Or look at that. Hopkins. Oh, I thought that was Renfield, unless... Huh. All right. Maybe Renfield is... Actually, it's been a while since I read the book. I don't remember if he got killed or whatever. I thought he was just sent to the insane asylum. Anyway, Hopkins. Let's see, we can grab the key.
Notes on the patient Hopkins. Height 1 meter 65, weight 55 kilograms, estimated age between 40 and 45. Date of internment 20th October 1904. The patient Hopkins seems to have been afflicted by a very rare carnivorous pathology, which takes the form of ingesting flies and other insects and other forms of disturbed behavior. What is particularly interesting is that after a series of conversations with him, I became deeply convinced that the man's mind was controlled by Dracula. And then, though Hopkins seemed so cold and calculating that it was possible to believe that he was feigning his illness, he met Mina and was radically transformed. From then on, he has spoken hesitantly and seems far less sure of himself. He has become vulnerable. If Hopkins has doubts, that could be to our advantage. From today onwards, Mina must be present during my sessions with him.
Wonder why he's so vulnerable. Is it because, Dracula's tied to Mina, or is it just her beauty? It's hard to say. I assume it just reboots if we... Okay, yeah. We already grabbed the key, so that's probably for... Let's click out of that. Let's look at... Yeah, because... Oh, there's the dragon ring.
God be praised. I am now protected against the vampires.
Yeah, that's... Didn't they say that in the previous game? That's why why they didn't attack him immediately? And then you needed to have, like, either supreme power or the power of the night to, beat him or something like that. They couldn't kill him in the normal way. So, anyway. Let's take... I assume this is, like, not ethanol, stuff to use, like, knock people out. I forgot what it's called, though. Oh, we got one of those, like, things for the gramophone. And some notes, and a couple notes. All right. Whoops. Let's back out of this. Let's not tell the good doctor we've been poking around in his business. Yep, got the dragon ring back again. Kind of looks slightly different from the previous game. Probably different, maybe updated the look of it or something like that. Yeah, it's probably like knockout, like chloroform. That's it. Okay, looks like we got another book to check. Let's say some notes. Maybe Dr. Seward's notes.
On the eve of the new century, I found an ancient 15th century book of magic in a bookshop in the Portobello Road, which radically changed my life. It tells of vampires and satanic rites, but for once, it is not a work of fiction. The cover is decorated with a ring in old leather in the form of a dragon curled around a stone. I managed to translate the little that remains of the book, which tells of the building of a remarkable sanctuary by a monk named Thaddeus. Alas, now I am old and sick, and although I am firmly convinced that it exists, I shall never find this sanctuary. I have therefore made a summary in this notebook of the information contained in these pages, plucked from time. Finish my quest, if you can, and reveal to the world this incomparable archaeological treasure.
So it's not Seward, it's someone else who gathered some information. He probably just found this book, so... Does that click on the...
On the eve of the
No,
news...
we don't need that. Thank you. We're good. Vlad Tepes Dracula. Yeah, it's based off that famous picture of him. Radu, his... You said it was his brother, right? Yeah.
The story, as recounted at the beginning of the book, which is intact, begins in a country which would appear to be present-day Transylvania. It tells of the rivalry between Vlad Tepes, also known as Dracula, and his half-brother, Radu, both princes and heirs to the kingdom. When their father, Dracula, died, the symbol of power, a ring in the form of a dragon with a precious stone in the centre, was handed over to Radu, the younger brother, allegedly on the advice of a magician named Dorko. Wild with rage, Dracula pursued Radu and shut him up in his huge underground prison. He also banished Dorko. But the main thing he did was to separate the stone from the dragon ring, which then fell under Dracula's evil influence. According to the book, no one knew what became of the stone.
The stone, you say? The stone! Dorko, huh? So she was been around since the beginning. That's such a goofy name, Dorko. That sounds like a clown. Well, she was kind of clown when in the previous game. That's what I think anyway, so... Yeah, looks like this guy has a lot of information that we need.
The last sanctuary is the one Vlad Tepes, also known as Dracula, built when he took power after the death of his father. He entrusted the building of the edifice to the monk Thaddeus, nicknamed the Black Monk because of his satanic propensities. But shortly after the sanctuary was finished, the monk disappeared. The author of the book seems to have been an exiled disciple of Thaddeus. He recounts that the latter had designed 3 barriers in the form of initiation rooms, with the aim of eliminating all claimants unworthy of entering the last sanctuary. Unfortunately, the book has deteriorated too much to be able to read the passages concerning 2 out of the 3 rooms. However, it appears that the 3rd room is by far the most mysterious and terrifying. The book refers, on several occasions, to strange keys, but no information is given as to their use.
Let's see. Yeah, it mentions last century. Roll credits. Oh, I got some symbols there. Weren't those? No, I was thinking that they were from the previous thing, but no, this is different. So let's see what his words say.
The devil's nails is the literal translation of the phrase in the book, but it would seem closer to the truth to render it Satan's claws. I have made a copy of the drawing in the book. It shows Jacob's dream, as recounted in the book of Genesis. Jacob's ladder represents the link between God and men, but in the sanctuary it appears rather to be a link with Satan. The symbols surrounding it are Sanskrit numbers. The instructions in the text are clear. It is a trap designed to tear to pieces anyone who dares to go there.
I'm surprised it stopped right there. I don't know why I didn't read the last half, but okay.
The Hellfire Room, which I prefer to call the Dragon Room, as it shows fire shooting out of the mouths of numerous dragons, here a highly sophisticated system is involved, which leaves little chance for the person manipulating it.
So is this a possible defense or trials to get to Dracula, maybe? Or it's hard to say. Jacob's Ladder. I'm familiar with that vaguely. I know about the movie, which is kind of a freaky movie when you think about it. Although I'll admit it's been a while since I've seen it, but I think it's based off the same concept. Interesting. Anything else?
In the book, I came across a formula which appears could be used to make projectiles against vampires. I have noted it as it might be useful. It looks like a recipe, and it could very well be one. A potion using crushed garlic should be prepared. Add a quantity of vampire's blood, maybe this means bat's blood, heat it to 30 degrees, and pour the solution into a bottle. According to Thaddeus's disciple, all you need to do is soak the projectiles in the mixture to make them into formidable anti-vampire weapons. Now, all this sounds a little like an old wives' tale, but it's best to leave nothing to chance.
Well, a lot of stuff about vampires seem to be based off old wives' tales, but why does it say projectiles yet it says missiles there? I'm trying to remember what's the older word. I think missile is an older word, so that makes sense for them to say missiles, not projectiles. That seems like a more modern word. I wonder why they had to read that instead of missiles. I don't know. That's happened in some games before where the subtitle or whatever would be different from the actual spoken word. Like maybe something changed in production or whatever, and they already had the voice actor, but they changed the lines, didn't want to reread it. But anyway, so we had the bottle.
In the book.
No, I don't need to read it. So we have the bottle. So it's just an empty bottle. So we need garlic and bat's blood, and we need to boil it. I don't know if we need that right now, but that's something we need to look into. Okay, anything else that we... There's a picture. Can't quite tell what... It looks like a library of some sort. Okay. Well, now that we have that one thing, let's check it. Now that we have something to listen on the gramophone, let's see what this information is. Okay, now we just need to start it.
My dear colleague, after your cable concerning the Dragon's Ring, I found a document which used to belong to a scientist friend of mine who died recently. It consists of a notebook whose contents have a curious relevance to the things you told me about in your letter. It contains information on vampires and initiation rites, secret sanctuaries, and the ring. I am sure that you will find it very interesting.
Maybe. Okay, now we can take that off. Do we need to... Actually, I'm trying to remember if we even need... Actually, what does this... I didn't actually listen to what this one was, so let's listen to this.
Johnathan has already been gone for several hours, and Mina is resting in my office. It is a pity that, because of the urgency of the situation, I have not been able to bring Johnathan up to date with all my work. I have a feeling that the noose is tightening around us, and... But what? My God, it's Dracula!
Leave your guard where you found him. He's of no use to you now. Seize him.
Don't go near her. Get away.
Get him out of my sight. Now, my dear, it appears that our destinies have crossed once again. Let me just relieve you of that wedding ring, which you won't be needing any longer. Now wake up. This time, I promise you, we shall never part again.
Was that moaning there for a bit? Well, she got captured. So we should have listened to this first, but I think I missed the little gear thing on there. So yeah, that's why we're searching this place, because Dracula I don't know if he captured Seward or just knocked him out or whatever. But yeah, he probably killed the guard, most likely. I mean, why would Dracula not kill them? Although he still has to stay kind of undercover, because as powerful as he is, he does have his restrictions. So that's why we're messing with all this stuff, because we have to find a way to... find Mina. And also, he dropped the ring, their wedding ring, so hopefully we can find that somewhere around here. Alright, so so what we've got now is we do have some keys, probably for one of the other doors in this place. I think there was a door we couldn't get into earlier, so we'll have to check through that. I'm surprised he was recording at the time Dracula came in. Convenient for us, huh? Okay, anything else? That's his, like, table for checking, trying to hypnotize people. I don't think. I can't move closer to the clock, so we probably... So I guess the ring isn't in this room. Unless, was there... And I already checked the... I did check the drawer already, didn't I? Just to make sure there wasn't anything else in there. Okay. Just making sure. There's no... Nothing. Oh, wait. What? Oh, no, that's... That. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's just probably... Yeah, that's just the gramophone. Do we even need the old... We probably don't even need that tube, frankly, to tell you the truth. It probably just can be left on the thing there, and we could probably just drop it. I mean, the game would eventually just ignore it or whatever anyway at some point, but... Okay. Now let's keep looking around, see what else we can find, if Dracula left any more clues. Okay. There was... Yeah. We haven't gone there yet. Oh, yeah. That key might be to Hopkins' rooms, or somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Anything on the... Yeah, all the random noises and laughter. That kind of sounds right for an old school insane asylum back in the day. Why is it not letting me... Oh. I hate how sometimes to like to move forward, you have to have it like, be in a very specific position. Oh well. Yeah, that's old school games for you. Not that there's anything there, but... Yeah, we probably have to talk to Hopkins and maybe try to get some information from him. But before we do that, I'm going to just take a... That doesn't... Okay, that just clicks me there. What's this? A teacup. And sugar or soap? I assume it's sugar for tea, but I could be wrong. I'm not a tea drinker, so even though I'm a teetotaler, which all that means is I just don't drink alcohol. Huh. What is supposed to be on this? That's probably one of those few times where you're just like, I have no idea. Maybe I don't have what I need. I can't drop any of this stuff. Yeah, I guess I just don't have what I need for this here, so... Is that the same? That's probably the same place. Yeah, okay, we'll skip that for now and then come back to it. Can we set the drawer? Awesome. Is that for the key? I thought the key was for that room. Yeah. Because we don't have any other keys. At least I'm not seeing anything. Wait, why did it... Did it like glitch? Because I thought I saw a microscope there. Yeah, anyway. Okay, well, let's keep looking around. I mean, there might be a key I missed in the office, but let's just do our obvious checking first before anything else. And you know Dracula had gotten to Hopkins before by turning into mist form, so I'm surprised he didn't take out Seward earlier. Maybe his power was still too weak, or maybe it was at a certain time of the day, or maybe he was just waiting for the right moment. It's hard to say. So there's a door that way. Let's check with Hopkins first, though. Yep. Hey, Hopkins. So we know he's in there. No, I guess we can't talk to him. Right? Well, at least I'm not... Let me double check. Nothing's highlighted. Now, sometimes in this game, I've seen some things like highlight in the very corner out of my vision. Well, let's go see him. Hopefully he's not too aggressive. Hello, Hopkins, or should I say Renfield? I mean, he has the same statistics as Renfield, but nothing else in here, just him. Let's talk to the crazy man. Oh, there's no conversation topics, huh? Oh, he likes insects. Do we need to give him like a bug or something like that? That might be what we have to do. Because, yeah, he's not talking to us. Or... No, I couldn't take that. Just shoot him in the face. Bruh! Oh, what the... Oh, interesting. I didn't know that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, well, we can't... that doesn't do anything with him, right? I think we have to entice him either with the... Because didn't the doctor say something about needing Mina's voice? So maybe we do need to grab that? But we can't play it in here, though. And I don't remember seeing the chance to grab the gramophone or whatever. Maybe we need to entice him with, like... Oh, well. Looks like he got turned into a vampire or a vampire spawn or something like that. Luckily, he's not insta ready to kill me because there's no timer. Okay. Cross time? Cross time. Well, he's locked up. I'm surprised. I guess the cross was just enough to like make him weak enough. I guess because he's a recent transformee or whatever. Got that just him thing. Whatever. Well, do we have anything? Probably not. Maybe we could keep crossing him. I guess is that what we're supposed to do? Maybe. I mean this game usually isn't one of those things where you can make like a wrong decision. It's like either one or the other. So let's cross him. I guess we killed him or knocked him out or... Huh. Well, now what? Maybe it's just to make him stop doing that. No. Oh, do we need a knife? Because he's a vampire, right? So he could get his vampire blood. I probably need a knife or something like that because I don't think we have anything like that. I'm just making sure I'm not... Although I don't know why we can't just shoot him in the... Oh, yeah, what happened to our cross? I guess we... Oh, I bet it got taken from us after... Yeah, nothing there. So we'll have to see if maybe there's something to... I'll play it a little bit longer just to make up for some earlier stuff, like the previous episode. Oh, this is where we're going to have to make the formula. Okay, so... What do we have first? So, do we even have anything ready to go? Oh, so that already had a liquid inside of it. Okay. But we need the bat blood, though. We don't have any bat blood, though. We can leave that for now, but yeah, we need to either get, like, a knife or something, which we don't have. Is there anything in here? I'm not seeing the cabinet here. I don't think we don't have a key or anything like that, do we? I don't think we have anything obvious that would break that. Yeah. Yeah, can't shoot it. Okay, nothing for that, unfortunately. That didn't do anything, right? Okay. Well, at least using the cross now, got to just shut up. That was kind of a little obnoxious. And I guess we need something for him, like either Mina's voice or an insect. One of the two. So I wonder... Yes. And, okay, was there supposed to be an animation to grab him or whatever? But, okay. With that, we'll talk to Renfield really quick. Hey, Renfield, I bet I have to, like, actually click on him. I got something for you.
Delicious. This fly is a real treat.
Hopkins, what happened to Mina and Dr. Seward? Tell me.
So you know my name. There's no need to introduce myself then. I've been dying to meet you.
Let's dispense with the formalities. I've got to know what happened here.
You're not in a position to demand anything. All you need to know is that the Master considered that the good Dr. Seward had become somewhat bothersome.
And Mina?
Madame Mina... The Master wants her. She's with him. Yes, she's with him.
Yeah, so, yeah, I guess it may have been just a case of, like, either she's just so sweet, he just couldn't, like, not... it could be a number of things, you know. I mean, I don't know the character personally. We haven't gotten enough, unless you read the books, which apparently she's supposed to be a really nice character, a really nice girl in those books too. So I don't know. All right. It'll make it a long episode, but we'll go ahead. Can I talk to him about those things? It's not really. There's really no highlight. Oh, maybe I need one more thing to talk to him about or whatever to unlock that. Maybe, because I can't click on it or anything like that. So, yeah, I guess we just need... We're missing a bit of information to ask him or something like that. So, well, looks like things aren't going good for Johnathan. Waking up in the middle of nowhere, Seward's been either killed or kidnapped, or probably killed, but we haven't found him. Or at least isolated somewhere, maybe even one of those places. The guy's captured. We need to get his blood. We need to make that tonic. Those missiles or projectiles, whatever you call it. So Jonathan's got his work come out for him. Will we be able to put it together, convince Hopkins to help us, and get on our way to save Mina? Find out next time in the next episode of Dracula 2, The Last Sanctuary. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.